All right, understanding how fish breathe. So it's kind of complicated, right? It's hard to describe, but I'm going to try. So to understand fish gills, we can actually use this oxygen meter, right? So we use this to test the amount of oxygen in the water if we suspect that there's, a problem with it, or if we just want to check it. So how does that actually work though? So you put this little pen looking thing down into the water, and you see right there at the end of that, you can take that off, that unscrews, right? And that is a semi-permeable membrane. But what the heck does that mean? What that means is it only allows oxygen to pass across that membrane. That's that particular semi-permeable. There's different semi-permeable membranes, but this particular one for the oxygen meter only lets the oxygen pass through. So there's two resistors inside the head of that, right? And they shoot an electrical spark. And the meter measures that resistance in that spark. So since only oxygen can pass across that membrane, when you put it into the water, the machine can measure the resistance there, and it can tell you the amount of oxygen by the amount of resistance, because the only thing that can cause resistance is oxygen. Fish gills work exactly the same way. They're semi-permeable membranes. So they look like feathers if you look at them under a microscope, and that creates surface area in the water. And since their gills are kind of moving and waving, and they can move and wave them, obviously, that gives them surface area in the water. And that allows any oxygen that's in the water to pass across that gill and into their body so they can use it just exactly the same way as it works in an oxygen meter.